Hey everybody, this is Real Agent Jay here, and I just want to take a minute to share some information with you guys. So in addition to being a realtor, I also like to trade Forex. So upon seeing some things on the internet and even YouTube about Forex, I just wanted to take a minute to expose some things about Forex, especially for those of you that are new. Hopefully this will be of help to you. So Forex, what is Forex exactly? Well, Forex involves trading in this foreign exchange market. So this is when you trade currency pairs like GBP USD, GBP JPY, Euro JPY, all of those things. But it can also include the trading of indices like US 30 and commodities like oil and gold, right? And it's open 24 hours a day, say 5 days a week, but really it's kind of more like maybe 5.5, because usually the market opens today around 5 o'clock Eastern, right? So everybody doesn't get in right away, but it opens today and then it closes on Friday in the evening, like about 5. So dreams, you may have been sold some pretty big dreams about Forex, right? But it's really important to understand what it's going to require in order for you to succeed and make those dreams come true. So here are the top 4 things you need to know about Forex. Number 1, you won't be a millionaire by next month, okay? You may have seen some videos on YouTube titled How I Made $1 Million in 6 months or 3 months or whatever they said. But it's important that you realize, especially if you're new, you're not going to make that kind of money. As a matter of fact, pretty much I don't know anyone that does make that kind of money in such a short period of time. Now, there are some people that have made $20,000 in a month, but you're not going to make that right out of the gate, right? You're going to have to learn how to trade. So there's no way around learning the charts, learning price action. And so that's going to take some time, and then you won't be there by next month. So number 2, it's not easy flipping an account. You may have also seen some information about flipping an account. While some people are able to do this, it takes a little time to learn how to do this. This is a skill, and once you learn it, it's great, but you do need to learn how to read the chart. You do need to figure out your own strategy. I know there's also a lot of information online about different strategies. Sometimes they'll tell you, oh, this is the only strategy you'll ever need. And I don't know if that's the case. I would say no, right? But the important thing to understand is you need to have your own strategy that you understand. And that is how you can learn how to become more consistent in your trading. Because consistency is what's going to help you become more successful, right? So it's not so easy to flip an account. Number 3, it takes more than strategy to be successful. Strategy is just one factor. Most people can learn a strategy. If you go online or you watch YouTube and find a video that has a strategy, technically speaking, it's not that hard to learn what somebody's doing to create a strategy, but you may find that you try it for a few times, it does okay for you, and then a couple of weeks later, you're having a hard time with it. The important thing is that you do, in order for you to have consistent success, you have to develop yourself holistically as a trader. And that goes beyond just being really good at a strategy, okay? Part of that is risk management. And risk management is paramount. I know that's what I've been finding. Because think about it, what good does it do you to make money and then lose it by the end of the week? Or even lose it by the end of next week. And a lot of people do that, especially in the beginning, right? So one of the best ways to prevent this is to have a strong handle on risk management. Now, I know that's hard because there isn't always a lot of information on risk management. And if you do find information, it seems a bit fractured, like there's something that's left out. So it's hard to get a good grasp on it. But when you do, that's just going to help you be even better and make even more money as a trader. And of course, don't forget trading psychology. It's very, very real. You have to pay attention to your emotions when you trade, because if you don't, you may find yourself making more mistakes than you should, which will really kill your account, right? So you have to be aware of your emotions. Make sure you're taking into account risk management consistently. You got to consistently do that as well, like literally keep track of your risk management. What are you risking every time you trade? You should understand the dollar amount of that, okay? So unfortunately, prepare yourself, prepare yourself. Reason number 4 is quite a doozy. So number 4, no one will teach you Forex. Not really, okay? So let me explain what I mean. No one's gonna teach you how to trade Forex. You can have mentors, and mentors are good, but a lot of times mentors, they may give you their strategy and explain it, right? And they may be a good sounding board or give you some feedback, but ultimately it's going to be you who teaches yourself these different aspects of trading. So some courses can help with that. When it comes to the basics of Forex trading, I highly recommend that you look that up yourself. That's for free online. But when you get into really learning it, it's okay to get into courses, but just make sure that you understand the person who's delivering that information and that it works for you. Otherwise, you'll find yourself really, really frustrated, and you can actually lose quite a bit of money if you're following someone that you don't really understand. Okay. And just last but not least, most people teach Forex the same way. If you're new, you may not notice this just yet, but if you've been researching this for a while and watching different people, then by now you've probably noticed that quite a few people teach the exact same way. And by that, I mean, they basically put a chart on the screen, they share their screen, and they start talking over the chart. Now, maybe some people can learn that way, and I think maybe they learned that way, but for some people that may be a bit difficult. And this is why you're going to have to teach yourself. Know how you learn and learn how to teach yourself how to do this. So I really, really hope this was helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, you can email me at realagentj@gmail.com. I'll leave a message below. Remember to be respectful. Again, this is just my opinion as well as my experience. So I hope this helps someone, and take care.